Folks, welcome back. School is back in swing, which means Pokemon is soon to be on the rise. So right now is probably the best time to start getting some positions, some holds. I know everyone probably spent a lot of money during the summer, which is just fine. I'm just saying right now is a time to get in. Right now, a lot of things are cheaper than they're supposed to. We're actually getting some booster box reprints and more product coming in. So, very exciting things. Also, we got my product that I am selling, the Vintruh box. These are a perfectly sealed storage box for sealed product, and those will be releasing next week. So very excited about that. We will get into those later on, but today we want to look at the market. What do we think is a good buy right now? Where are we seeing some movements? And so let's get right into it. So one of the things I did see is that Paldea Evolved, the booster box is dropping. It has been dropping just like most of the things during summertime in these past like month, I would say. And with the reprints, it's not getting reprinted, but there are some sets in this block getting reprints, right? So, right now I think is a really good time to get into Paldea Evolved because we are in that summertime. Things are dropping, and things are kind of just following suit right now. But uh, the Paldea Evolved box, I think, is a good pickup between the 400 and 440 mark, which I think if you can get deals on Facebook Marketplace or going to a vending show, definitely a move to get into. Speaking about vending shows, I will be going to the Georgia Brown this upcoming next weekend. I will be a vendor at that show. I partnered with a guy named Lucas. You guys definitely come check me out. It's going to be a good time. So, other than Paldea Evolved, I think just the booster box. I think just the booster box is the move right now. Nothing else really moved for it, but the booster box went down. 151 is the next one. So 151. It looks like all of the products for 151 did drop, right? I wouldn't say it's a good time to to buy 151. I just because I go off of the doubles, right? We want to look at, how fast can the product double, right? If the products you think another product is going to double faster, there's really no point in buying something unless you want one to have as a collector, right? But this isn't we are wanting to do investment journey, right? We're wanting to invest the smartest, the best, and in order to do that, you have to take your own judgment on what do you think is going to double the fastest, right? And then just get that. That's all. That's pretty much it, right? But 151, everything did drop a little bit. So definitely, I mean, it could be a good time to pick up if you haven't already, or if you don't have any 151 at all. I definitely think it's a really good set and it's going to perform well over time. So definitely look into that. One of the things I thought was interesting was Shrouded Fable. So the packs for Shrouded Fable is $15, right? And then the bundle they have it at $55, which is a insane premium on the packs rather than the bundle. People just really don't want the bundle. I don't know if it's because they only came out with like the big boxes. I don't know. I never really liked the more square boxes with the six packs, but I do like the normal bundles where they're like kind of compact and more rectangular. I do like those way better, and that could be it. I just don't think there's that difference is huge. So definitely right now there's a play with Shrouded Fable to buy the bundle, and then you could honestly rip the thing and then sell the packs, right? And you could still sell it at a percentage and make money, right? Just something that I saw, and I thought it was pretty weird to see online, but that is the play. So Destined Rivals, I really wanted to talk about this because I haven't seen any confirmed booster box reprints on it, but I have seen people and distributors getting the ETBs for Destined Rivals, and so it's been tanking the Destined Rivals ETBs, which is you see it's at 120 now. I mean, it used to be at 210, right? So we lost $90 on the ETB, right? So the best time to sell Destined Rivals was 2 months ago when it was at 600 a booster box and 210 an ETB, right? Was the best time to sell, but now I'm sure there are gonna come out with this because I mean, I feel like a lot of people have been talking about the booster box reprint, but just keep a lookout for it. I would not say it's a good time to sell Destined Rivals since it's just been dropping. So don't do what everyone else is doing and selling. I would hold what you have and honestly start dollar cost averaging and buying more. I think Destined Rivals is going to be the best booster box set within Scarlet and Violet, and so I'm looking to get as much as I can, which I've got a bunch in these boxes over here. Destined Rivals is, as you can see, the total value is at 2,000, and the next one up from that is Paldea Evolved, right? Paldea Evolved is, I think, 2 years older than Destined Rivals, so it's, I know it's in the same Scarlet Violet, but the block is at like Twilight Masquerade down, and so this is what we're looking at, right? So the next best one is Twilight Masquerade, which I do believe Twilight Masquerade is a good set. I do think the, I actually do think the Twilight Masquerade booster box is going to do really well. I think it'll be more like a Lost Origin or Fusion Strike rather than a Evolving Skies for the Destined Rivals. Comparing it to the Sword and Shield era, right? I just think this is going to be the top dog, and then second in this era, it's going to be Paldea Evolved and Twilight Masquerade. I think those are going to be competitors going against it. But in this block right here, I think Twilight Masquerade is number 2 on that list. And of course, Prismatic Evolutions, Black, White, Flare. If you can get those, definitely a good time. I know the packs finally came back to their senses at $15 because they were at like $17, $16, and they kept fluctuating. So keep a lookout for that. I still think there's a lot of deals for Black Bolt White Flare to get into. I still think it's a smart play, but I wanted to show you guys the boxes that I'm coming out with, right? So each one, this is a Vintruh perfectly sealed storage box for sealed product, right? So this is specifically for booster boxes, and then I've got these are for the ETPs, right? So the reason why I made them is so you don't have the extra like flap. You can actually seal it on its own, right? So you can close it in. A little harder to do it right here, but it'll seal itself, right? So it's its own box, and you don't need any tape, and then you can stack these on. And I went with the just plain white, and so you can really write on it with Sharpie or just any marker at all. You can really write what's inside, so you don't have to have each individual box kind of laying out. But this is the design. This will be out next week, Monday. It should be out on eBay, and then I have an Amazon team too that we're working on. Hopefully by Wednesday, it'll be out on Amazon as well. So look forward to sharing this with the world. So with that being said, please leave a like and comment on the video, and please let me know what you guys think on the boxes, and subscribe if you haven't.